What's up, y'all? It's Crispy here, and today I'll be doing a beginner's guide on how to level weapons. Now, when I was a beginner, I made so many mistakes with like selling weapons and everything. Like, I do not want y'all to make the same mistakes I did, and I wish that I had a guide to go to for weapons back then. So I'm gonna make one now. Hopefully, I can help someone out. So what you're going to want to do is not go to quests like I just did. I'm going to go to enhancements, enhance, realize. Here's all your weapons, right? I'm going to go down. I'm going to find, well, actually, let me explain this right now. There are 15 CP weapons, 35 CP weapons, what is it, like EX weapons, which are 70 CP. Then there are LDs, which are limited. That's the newer type. And then there are burst weapons, BTs. I will be covering most, if not all, of how to level them. BTs, if you're a beginner, leveling those is going to be a bit difficult because getting the resources will be extremely difficult. But just to get that out of the way, I wanted to actually tell you what stages of weapons that there were. So I'll start with the 15 CP weapon. This right here, Edgar. It's just for their skill 1. Basically, 15 and 35 CP weapons, they enhance skill 1 and skill 2. So this weapon right here, let's say you're just like, oh man, like I'm gonna level it up, which you use power orbs with, which is what I just did right there. Look, it's level 20. You see, like, oh, it's not all the way finished. What's that limit break thing? You see that limit break thing right there? Right here? It has tiers before it's actually all the way maxed out. You can go to limit break. You can use these things called power stones. It costs 4 power stones to limit break a weapon by 1. So in total, you'll need 12. Unless you already have a dupe of that weapon, which I should have used right here. I didn't even see it. This one's already limit broken by 2. See right here? If you have a duplicate, it automatically limit breaks it. So you get to save 4 power stones. And power stones are going to come in handy later down the road. I'm not going to even go into that because it's a couple months away with when a different weapon tier drops. But look at that. You see the level cap went up? And it raises the CP of your character by 30. So that'll allow you to equip more abilities, everything like that. Go to orbs. These are power stones, higher power orbs. These are power orbs. They kind of barely 180. That's about it does. So these, let's say you level it up all the way. Right here. Look at this. This is tedious. Usually you can just click on the screen and it'll finish. I'll do that so you don't have to just hear that noise because it does get annoying. But look, you'll know it's maxed out when it looks like this. It turns like this bluish, silverish color. That's how you know it's maxed out. Look, the passive ability. You can now equip that on the character. Your skill 1 will now always be leveled up. It will be a different version of what it would be if you did not have this passive ability equipped. It's better, trust me. It does more damage and it does other things. Boom. That's all you have to do for a 15 and a 35 CP weapon. All you do is level them up. Use duplicates if you have them. Same thing. Now for the EX weapon, which gives them a special attack. I will show you right here. Do I have one? Oh, okay. Let me go one where I do not have the limit reached. I have to find one. I just have, okay. Garnet. This is her EX. I already have it limit broken 2 out of 3 because I've already put duplicates into it. Now look. I'll put one more duplicate into it. I'll use some orbs to level it up all the way. Click these. Boom. 3 out of 3 limit broken. Right here, you see by these little rainbow orb tiers right here. Now, the thing about EX weapons is there's a thing called purple. That's what in the community we call it. Let's purple an EX weapon. You're gonna have to use something called a Book of Ruin. You get them from completing like Chaos quests, and you'll get ingots by which are these, but ingots are basically power stones for EX weapons. EX weapons is what gives them like the special attack that charges over time, the EX attack. You'll use a book. You only use one book per character, or per weapon, I mean. Confirm. Oh, and by the way, every time you use a book, you get an ingot. So, theoretically, let's say you have 20 books, but you only have 2 ingots. Go and book a weapon that you already have, like, leveled up. You'll get 3 ingots. Or you'll get 1 ingot and you'll have 3 in total. So it's like, it's a way to finagle the system a little bit. Okay, level this up. Moral of the story is, what I did was, I got dupes of weapons, and I didn't know that you could limit break. I had no idea what limit breaking this was, so I would sell duplicates, and I would not get the best version of my attack, because when you unequip a weapon, and it's not maxed out, you'll lose that attack. You won't be able to use it anymore. That is what I was missing the most. Like, we got another ingot. You can also, now that it's realized, it's called the plus version. Basically, limit break, these are ruin ingots. Basically, power stones for EX weapons. You'll need 3 though. You won't need 12, which is cool, but ingots do get annoying to use. For the sake of this video, I'll use 3 ingots, even though I don't have much. But it's okay. EX costs a lot more power orbs to level, by the way. And I will show you where to get power orbs and guard orbs, which is how you level armor, if you need them. Let's watch it right here. Limit broke 3. I'm not going to watch that go to 40. Boom. Purpled it. Right here. You'll get the extensions for the attacks. Look. It raises the recast speed of her EX. It slightly increases the limit of Brave stolen. Trust me, you want to level these weapons. And once you level it all the way, you get a bonus sphere. Right here. And this is actually kind of decent, I guess. I don't remember. I can sell this, by the way. I'm going to unlock that for later, because I already have that finished. But now, since I've shown you 15, 35 is the exact same thing as the 15 weapon. I've shown you EX, which are all these that has that little kind of like glow behind it. I'll show you an LD. An LD looks like, see how these look like, it has like a galaxy or stars behind it? And this one just has like a shine. That's how you know they're different. Plus they start at 90 CP, these start at 70 CP. With these, it's the exact same thing. I just don't have any dupes of this. So I would go to Limit Break, I would use 12 Power Stones, I would go to Orbs, use my Orbs. The only difference about LD weapons compared to EX is you don't need to plus version them. Thank God, because I would have no resources. Like, that's just a little too much at that point, you know what I mean? Like, you're just using too many resources, but thank God that's not what we have to do. And the thing about an LD weapon is, an EX weapon, you have to keep equipped. Because an EX weapon, its base is stronger than an LD weapon. In attack-wise, it goes 35 is stronger than 15. EX is stronger than 35 and 15. EX is also stronger than LD. LD basically just gives you a new ability that totally reworks the character. They're newer. And then your burst is like a cherry on top. You don't absolutely need the burst, but boy does it help, especially nowadays. And the thing about an LD weapon is, you can sell it, because you already have the passive unlocked. 15 you can sell once you have it maxed. 35 you can sell once you have it maxed. EX keep, unless you have a burst equipped, but I won't go into that and confuse y'all. LD, you can sell it once you have it maxed out. So I could literally sell this right now. Now let me show y'all a burst. Right here. These are bursts. It basically gives them a special attack. It gives them that cool burst phase where you get 6 or 7 attacks in a row and you have a really cool finishing move. Once you use orbs, it's like 1,000 or something, to, actually probably way more than that, to level them up, you'll have to, you see how it says realizable right here? There's something called Book of Ruin Miracles. We maybe call it BT books. You have to use this. I'm not going to do this, by the way, because I have 8, and they're really hard to come by at the moment. They're scarce. It will plus it. And I'll show you a plus one right now. Ishtola's. Hers is plussed. It's not greened, but it's plussed. So if I were to go in here, and now you have ingots, just like with the EX weapons, we had the book, which was the purple book, and then the purple ingots. Now you have a burst book and burst ingots. The exact same concept. The burst ingots and the burst books are just significantly harder to come by. I mean, like 10 to 1 harder to come by. You would use these ingots, and once you get all 3 and level it up all the way, you get this cool little green. That's what we call it in the community. We call it greening, and greening a burst weapon. I have a couple greens so far because I play this game damn near every day. But yeah, I think that... Oh, let me show you where to farm power orbs, because as you can see, I'm almost out. There's one... You can go to World of Illusions, Carbuncle's Treasure. You can go up here. It starts out right here. Go all the way up to the right-hand side. Power orbs, you can farm them right here. They just come as random drops when you kill enemies, the little treasure chests. Guard orbs right here, which are for leveling armor. It's the same concept, but a little different, but that's not for this video. Now, the way that I do it is, to get hundreds and hundreds at a time, is I go... This is the new event right here, Cloudy with a Chance of Boom, the one that just released. You know how if you do co-ops, you get these tokens over here, these gold ones and these silver ones? Go to the shop. You will go... You can buy these. And you can also... There's an unlimited amount. So you can buy them until you cap at 9,999, which is what I usually do. I actually need to do that pretty soon. I'll probably do that tonight, honestly. Look, I'll show you right now. Unlimited. Gold gives you more, of course. It gives you... For every 5, you get 3. 111. Boom. Let's see this. 60 for 34. So for every 34 silver, you get 60 of these. Hold on. Yeah, I got a little... Oh, I should have done this one. Whatever. For every 100, you get this. For every 5, you get... Yeah, so it's probably best to do this one, honestly. Because it's more bang for your buck. But that's how you can farm those. And make sure that you have enough to level your weapons. Make sure you have enough gil, too. Gil used to be annoying to come by when I first started out, but you can just go to events, go all the way down here to the golden cactuars. That's how you farm gil through these. And that is my beginner's guide to leveling and maxing weapons out. I hope this helped. I kept it very, very straightforward, so hopefully everyone understands it. If you have any questions, post them in the comments below. I will answer every single person who comments. I promise. I swear. Crispy's word. Don't forget to give me a like. It helps me out. It lets me know that y'all like this series, and maybe I'll keep it going with other beginner's guides. Because I know that most of the content out nowadays is kind of just runs and not really focused on helping, people who literally just start out and know absolutely nothing about the game. So once again, I hope this helped. Crispy here. Peace.